Hey guys, and welcome back to another video here. If you've been checking out my videos, thanks a lot. Hit that like and subscribe button. As I said, I'll bring out more videos here each week and try my best to get them out each week. And today, the first video I did was American Truck Simulator. I kind of took a little bit of a hiatus from that. I did a couple of R Factor 2 videos, but today I'm back on American Truck Simulator. Let's go trucking. Alrighty, as you can see right here, I've already started a load, and I'll give you a look in here. And it is a Bulldozer on a low point, and I am using my Freightliner Cabover to haul it. At my first American Truck Simulator video, I was driving a Volvo, but in this one here, I'll be driving my Freightliner Cabover. This is a 1980s model truck. It's an awesome truck to drive. I like it a lot. I've got the cops turned off in this game because there are some areas in the game to where you know, the speed limits change kind of drastically, and if you don't get slowed down fast enough, they'll give you a ticket. So I got kind of tired of that, so you might see me going over the actual speed limit occasionally. Kind of am a lead foot when I'm playing this game. Sometimes I don't mind the speed limits, you know, I've also took the fatigue simulation off for now. I'll probably put it back on later. The reason I took it off was just because when I picked up this load, I was already, my guy was already tired, and I was afraid he was actually going to fall asleep and crash. Because on this game, if you have fatigue simulation on, your guy actually will fall asleep. He'll doze off, and you have potential to crash. So I actually took that off of for right now while I was in this area, and there's no rest stops around me anywhere, and I'll probably turn that back on once I get to a rest stop and sleep. But for now, he's Iron Man. He can just drive all night long and never get sleepy. So my beacon lights on to let people know I've got a wide load or a low boy load, heavy load. Most truck drivers are required to actually have pilot cars with them when they have loads like this, but in this game there's nothing like that, sadly. It'd be kind of cool to see if you could actually have a pilot team pilot you around when you have wide loads, but at least they got the beacon lights in here. That's pretty cool. See right now, this is a 55-mile-an-hour zone for 18-wheelers, but I actually see a road sign that said 65, so I'm actually getting up to right now 65 miles per hour, so I'm going to go 10 mile an hour speed limit, since the road signs actually say 65, and the speed limit for the truck for some reason is 55. I don't understand that. I always thought that, you know, speed limits are speed limits, but I'm guessing maybe in certain states trucks have different speed limits than what actual cars do. So yeah, but as you can see here, we're closing in on a fuel station rest stop. We're pulling here and get some fuel and take a rest and turn fatigue back on. So we'll do that real quick. I think it's actually pretty cool that you have to turn the engine off to fuel up. It's a pretty cool part of the simulation. And we're full. Alright, I'm gonna go over here and park. Neutral. Shut the engine down. Alright, real quick here. Going to back out here to this menu, go to my options, and it's in gameplay. Yeah, fatigue simulation. I'm going to turn that back on. drive here. And then we will take a lap. It's 12:40 in the morning, and my guy will wake up at 10:40 in the morning. Let's start the engine back up and get back on the road. Still got a 12-hour drive ahead of me here for this load, and I am taking this load to Sacramento, California. But actually, in game time, that's not 12 hours. It's actually just 12 minutes. In game time is actually by hours, but by real time, hours in here go by actual minutes. So it's actually just a 12-minute trip. As we drive my Freightliner Cabover, hauling a Bulldozer on a low point. A little sound on the horn there for you. Got to pull into the weigh station. As I said, I have the cops turned off due to the speed limit issue. So technically here, if I was also going to have an overweight truck, which it is at 80,613 pounds, I probably would get a ticket. And if I would have just blown by this place, I wouldn't even stop where they got a ticket. But since I got cops turned off, I could have opted to choose to just blow right on by and not even stop. But since I do have the cops turned off just for the speed limit reasons, I still like to play the game to a certain simulation extent, so I will still stop at the scales. As you can see, I'm about to cut that truck off, about had a crash. But I thought I was clear there when I looked in my mirror, but it jumped on me a little quicker than I thought, so. All good. We'll truck on to Sacramento. Let's check out my damage here. I do have 1% truck damage and 1% trailer damage, so I don't know where that 1% trailer damage come from, but 1% truck damage could be wear and tear on the tires, engine, something like that. I do know that, you know, the longer you run your truck, it does slightly damage over time. You know, not by just hitting things, you know, just staying out of, you know, way of things, not hitting anything. Your truck can still damage, but it won't damage by much. Just about possibly 4%. So that 1% is probably just truck wear. Damage, I have no idea where that comes from, and yes, that will hurt me in the money department when I deliver the load. wondering about the Freightliner Cabover, yes, this truck is a mod. This is not a truck that was in the game. The game makers only put 3 trucks in the game. 1 Peterbilt and 2 Kenworths. Kenworth W900 and I don't know what the other Kenworth is called. I don't know what the Peterbilt's called either. But all the other trucks that I have, Peterbilt 387, 379, I don't remember whichever one it is. It's here 387, 379. That's a modded truck. This one here's a modded truck. All my Freightliners are modded trucks. I even have a Caterpillar truck. I noticed that Caterpillar started making trucks recently, and somebody actually modded that truck. I have it. There's a lot of cool trucks on here, and a lot of cool trucks I like the modders to make and see in the game. So they'll make some newer trucks, you know, for older trucks even too. And I'll get those eventually. Drive them around. Hope you're liking this video so far, folks. Hit that like and subscribe button. And as I said, I'll try to put more videos out here each week, whether it's R Factor 2 or Truck Simulator or iRacing. And we'll try to get the best videos out here we can. I'm going for 10,000 likes or 1,000 subscribers, whichever. Not expecting to get there really, but it'd be nice if I could. Become a verified account. So we'll see how that progress gets. Comments too, guys. You know, whoever's watching my videos, I'd like to see what you think, and give me some feedback on this, and tell me how good of a job I'm doing, or what I need to improve on, or something like that. And, you know, and what you'd like to see out of the 3 games, or you know, Market Truck Simulator, R Factor 2, iRacing. You know, do some special videos. I did throw a special video up there yesterday. It was a classic IndyCar 1960. I put black and white filter on it so it looked like it was old. I didn't have no commentary in that one though. I just left it just a non-commentary, and it really wasn't a race either. That car is, I need to work on that car. It's kind of hard to drive, and when I was racing the race, you know, the wheels are actually open and you could actually lock wheels with other drivers, which cause huge crashes. So I need to work on the steering on that car or something, and this car settings, and see if I can fix it to where it's not so tight on the steering and you can beat other cars. And so that video was just in a practice session to where, you know, I wasn't around making cars. So eventually I'll try to get an actual race footage out there of that car and put it black and white. So don't know actually when that'll be, but I'll try my best to get that out as soon as possible. So yeah, just tell me what you like, and maybe I'll throw up a special video on American Truck Simulator, or you know, R Factor 2, or even iRacing, and possibly you know, see what happens. Might even try to, you know, go and broadcast some races on iRacing. I don't know, I won't be able to broadcast them live, sadly, but I don't have enough upload speed, sadly, to actually live stream. I can record videos and make them for you, and they'll find quality. So I might actually go over to iRacing and just go to random room or something, and you know, actually commentate a race. And it'll have a race ticker and everything. So I don't think that'll be on this channel though. If I do, I'll make another channel for that, and we'll see what happens. But if I'm racing on iRacing, you know, that'll go on this channel. So looks like we've only got 6 hours left in this load, or I should say 6 minutes. Check traffic here before I pull out. Behind this bus here. Once traffic clears there in the left lane, I'm going to pull over in the fast lane there and get around this bus. He's going just too slow for me and too slow for the speed limit, so there we go. I'm pulling over here now. Yeah, we're only going, I think he's starting to pick up speed that I pulled over here now. Oh well, that happens. down a little bit. I didn't know how fast I was going. We'll pay attention to that. I mean, still yet I'm speeding right now by 10 miles per hour speed limit. As I said, I see the road signs on the side of the road and they say 65, so I go what the speed limit tells me on the game on the side of the road, what the little navigator speed limit is telling me. So I was going about 70 there, so I backed down a little bit, about 5 miles per hour. Some other camera views there for you. Now, I'll show you one camera view here and talk about it a little bit. As you can see right now, I am actually in the driver's seat, and you can see how this dashboard looks and how detailed everything looks in the cockpit view. And you can scroll over here and look how detailed everything looks as well. Well, I'll show you another view here. If I can find, I think it's view number 6. There's view number 5. Yeah, see view number 5. Oh, this truck, it looks detailed. Okay. Yeah, see, for some reason in my Volvo when I did this, that dashboard over there, you can kind of see the chrome and stuff on it still yet. You can see my stuff moving. It actually didn't look detailed in the Volvo. It just looked two-dimensional. It's kind of weird, but this truck, it actually looks pretty good. So, alright. So yeah, I like that. So the Volvo really wasn't that much detail when using the passenger seat camera. Kind of was grainy. The dashboard didn't look right; it just looked flat. And yeah, this one here looked actually, you know, same looks on this side. So pretty cool. All right, got just 1 minute left in this load here, or I should say 1 hour in game. Stockton here. Be slowing down there, coming to a red light, or a traffic light, I should say. Boy, I cut a little close right there. I'm about rear ended that car. That would have been good. And we're moving. So now we're leaving Stockton, and we're getting back on the highway here. And just a short trip now to Sacramento, where I have to drop this dozer off. I remember some of the older games made by the company that made this game. They were called 18 Wheels of Steel. If some of you guys ever played those games, I like those games a lot. And one reason, too, was because they actually had a CB in them. You could actually chat with AI truckers, and I thought that was pretty cool. You could, you know, push the V key on your keyboard on the computer, and you could actually, you know, when another trucker was in your CB range, sometimes they'd come on there and ask for weather information or traffic information, or they just ask a random thing or something, or just say something random sometimes, and it was pretty cool that you could talk to them, kind of like you were talking to a trucker. Kind of wish there was something like this in this game. I think there actually might be a mod for that. I'm not too sure. I think I might have saw something like that when I was looking at mods, but can't remember. So that'd be pretty cool to have that back as well. Alright, we're in Sacramento here to get off on this exit ramp. Turn left right here, as my GPS is telling me to. Come close to the ambulance. Have arrived in Sacramento. So turn my headlights on now. Thank you for staying green, traffic light. And that's what happens when you look away for a second. I looked away for a second and I thought that ambulance was moving, but he stopped on me. Sometimes these games, they get glitches in them to where stuff like that happens. But oh well, moving on. and my load has been delivered. Whoa. Those construction sites can get a little crazy when you're delivering load. But thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video.